Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki spiritual healer. And so I had a dream last week, and I had to just sit with it and resonate with it. So this is a part 3, because I could not understand why the hands on these persons were so big that I could not recognize whether they were male or female hands. So I did a meditation about this situation, and I ended up having to use a sounding bowl in order to clear the negative energy, to have the clarity that I needed to see this situation from my dream. I ended up having to use the sounding bowl to remove any kind of blockages that were in my mind, that someone was trying to keep me from seeing these types of blockages. And it came to me that the reason why I was not able to understand whether it was a male or female, because the hands were so big, they were deformed. And this is for that person that has this problem with the club fingers and toes. That is an underlying condition. Like I said, that's an underlying health condition. And it's many times has been associated with mental illness in your families. It has been associated with attacks upon your families, so that someone in your family or you has been attacked by these types of entities upon your health, upon your mind. You're having sleepless nights, anxiety, and you have to be able to cleanse this type of negative energy. For a lot of you, you may want to go ahead and do what I did and get a sounding bowl. You may want to use a sounding bowl to, release those blockages and clear that negative energy. A lot of entities, a lot of evil demonic entities do not like that sound of the sounding bowl. It will get on their nerves. They will, start shaking. They will start to, move away from that type of sound, that clear crystal like bell kind of sound from the sounding bowls. You can also use the sounding rings. So we have this understanding that these attacks upon your health, I got a chance to understand what I was seeing in this dream, where there was 2 men and a woman rolling around on the floor. And I could not make out their hands. And, God gave this to me. I was able to see these types of hands, and they are called club hands. And I saw this when I saw this before on people in when I had my caregiving business, when I had my caregiving rooms. This is an underlying health condition to the person, and we have to go ahead and start cleansing this type of negative energy that has been sent up on you. This has been sent to your health. When you have those deformities like that, that just come up, and many times, again, you will have this with, parents or people in your family that have these types of deformities to the hands. And it is to keep you stagnant in life. It is so that, you will never rise. You will never have money. You will be in lack. You will be in scarcity mindset most of your life. You will never be able to keep money because of an attack that has been upon your health for a very long time. So I don't know who this is for, but either you have, been attacked by someone that's nearby to you, close to you in your family, close proximity in your family, or a friend. This could also be a lover. But you have been under attack, and this is why those deformities have formed in your hands most of your life. And, many times it is coming from a family member, a mother or father, or sisters or brothers who did not want you to rise in life, who did not want you to have anything. And they have sent this manipulating attack upon your health, upon your finances. So when you're having problems necessitating your hands, with people who have the arthritis, and I saw that a lot when I had my caregiving business. People who have the arthritis, the rheumatoid arthritis in their hands, they're unable to close their hands. So you want to be able, to use different kinds of cleanses when you are having these types of problems, until you can reach out to me. You want to be able to use a different kind. There is an infection. There is infection in your hands. Your hands have been poisoned. Someone has sent you stagnant energy, and you want to be able to cleanse that. So you want to be able to use different herbs in order to cleanse this type of negative energy. You want to take the comfrey root, so that the inflammation and the swelling will go down in your hands. You want to use that on your hands, especially if you're having problems with the rheumatoid arthritis. You want to be able to clear out that infection, that poison that they have been sending you, that you have eaten into your soul, or you have stepped over. This comes from accepting those free gifts and thinking that everything is free, and putting things in your pocket from people who have a malevolent design against you. So you can use this to relieve this type of pain, this inflammation, until you can reach out to me, so that I can give you a healing method and a healing ritual in order to cleanse your situation. This is going to cause you lack. It's going to cause you health problems. This is an underlying health problem. As I've been telling you, usually this is associated with, with lymphoma, with cancer, with, diabetes. This is really a part of those types of diseases that someone never wanted you to recover from, that you would have all of your life. So this is why I'm telling you that it is an underlying health condition for those people with those club hands, those club fingers. So, you need to reach out to me. Whoever this is for, you need to reach out to me. And I had to really, sit with this in order to get why I couldn't understand, because you're usually able to tell a person's hands, whether it's male or female. And when I cannot do that, then I have to sit with this and see what is trying to block me from seeing this person that needs my help. So I want you to reach out to me if this is you, if you're having these types of problems in your health, you're having these types of problems with lack. You having these types of problems where you're under attack in your health and your finances. You've gone to the doctor. These practitioners, they haven't been able to find the issue, or they haven't been able to treat your issue. You need to reach out to me so we can have a holistic approach to your situation, so I can acclimate a gift to your situation. So I wanted you to have this and understand that I needed to do a part 3 for this, because I was able to finally see the person who needs my help in this situation. So please reach out to me and book your one-on-one life coaching sessions, book your video chat sessions, so that I can acclimate a gift to your situation. Book your consultations with me, so we can have a discussion about what's been going on in your life with your health and your finances. I thank all of you for your support. Please like, share, and subscribe to me. Donate to my channel. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.